Right, I did a couple of FIFA related videos around the time of FIFA 20's release, one of which did excellent, whilst the other one did alright. So in a moment of what can only be described as pure genius, I had the idea of looking at 7 of the worst players on a particular FIFA and seeing where they are now. Who's interested in the best players really anyway? Now, typically with a where are they now, I'd go back a little further than 2016, but since these are the players who were ranked as the worst on the game, their careers were looking pretty precarious anyway. I can happily say none are still at the clubs they played for on the game, so I feel comfortable going with 2016. Here are the 7 worst players on FIFA 16. Where are they now? Rod McDonald, AFC Wimbledon. There were plenty of players handed a pretty miserable overall rating of 45 on FIFA 16, although there are only 6 rated lower than that. That means I have to pick at random one player who's rated 45 on FIFA 16 for 7th place, and my choice is Rod McDonald. McDonald joined Northampton Town in the summer of 2015 following 5 years of non-league football, and EA Sports gave him a rating more reflective of a non-league player. McDonald went on to actually play 28 games for Northampton as they won promotion to League One, and he got a huge 15 rated upgrade on FIFA 17, although that still only made him a 60 overall. The 27-year-old now plays for AFC Wimbledon, where he had a career high 64 rating on FIFA 19. Lee Marshall, free agent. Okay, so one of the problems with doing a video about obscure footballers is that there aren't a great deal of images of them in our database. That's the case with Lee Marshall, formerly of Bath City, so I'll just show images of other people also called Lee Marshall here instead. The Marshall I'm talking about, and not the one on screen, was a 44 rated central midfielder on FIFA 16 playing for Swindon Town. Marshall made just 6 appearances in 2 seasons with the Robins as a teenager before dropping down into the National League South. His last 2 clubs have been Swindon Supermarine and Northley in the 8th tier of English football, although the 22-year-old is apparently a free agent now. Ryan Horne, Barry Town. Not only do we not have any images of this Ryan Horne in our database, we don't have any images of anyone called Ryan Horne at all, so I will instead fill this section with images of celebrities at Wimbledon, which we obviously have loads of. Ryan Horne was a 20-year-old central midfielder in the Cambridge United squad on FIFA 16, but he never registered a first-team appearance for the U's. He made their bench 14 times, making it quite impressive that he never actually got on the pitch. Since leaving Cambridge, Horne has turned out for Soham Town Rangers, St Neots Town and AFC Sudbury, before joining current club Bury Town in the Isthmian League North Division. Sam Warburton, Corby Town. The second former Northampton Town defender in this 7, Sam Warburton was a 44 rated left back on FIFA 16. Although he was a Northampton player on FIFA 16, Warburton actually left the club before the start of 2016, being released on a free transfer in December 2015 and signing for Rugby Town a month later. Moves to Nuneaton and Kings Lynn followed, and the 23-year-old has been with Corby Town since August 2017, who currently top the Southern League Division 1 table. Ellis Redmond, Risky United. Okay, we've no pictures of Ellis Redmond again, so this time we'll go with pictures of celebrities attending Formula 1. Ellis Redmond was a 44 rated centre-back on FIFA 16, but one suspects he'd have significantly lower rating than that if he was on the game now. The 23-year-old Welshman spent the 2015-16 season at Newport County, but never made a matchday squad. He has been with Risky United since 2017, who compete in the 3rd tier of Welsh football. Aiden Kelly, free agent. You guessed it, we've no pictures of Aiden Kelly, but we'll mix things up, with celebrities attending the Mayweather-Pacquiao bout in 2015 instead. The 2nd consecutive Newport County player from FIFA 16 in this 7, Aiden Kelly was at right back with a 44 rating. He plays as a midfielder now and has since turned out for Hereford United, Basingstoke and Carmarthen Town, who compete in the top flight of Welsh football. He appears to have left Carmarthen over the summer, and he was apparently included in Antigua and Barbuda's Olympic qualifying team around the same time. Barry Richardson, Hull City goalkeeping coach. Whilst the bulk of this 7 is made up of young and inexperienced players who EA Sports clearly didn't think too highly of, Barry Richardson was a player at the opposite end of his career. The former Northampton and Lincoln regular joined Wickham in 2014 as a goalkeeping coach, but also registered as a player on a non-contract agreement. At the age of 46, Richardson made his first competitive appearance in over 8 years for the Chairboys against Plymouth, keeping a clean sheet. He became the Hull City goalkeeping coach in January 2018, where he will look to nurture young goalkeepers George Long, Matt Ingram, and Will Mannion. That's it for today's 7. Thanks for watching, give us a like if you enjoyed the video, and obviously make sure you're subscribed to HITC Sevens. Also, if you're watching on mobile, just try tapping your screen now. Apparently that is sometimes required to bring up our little subscribe button and a couple of other videos that YouTube thinks you might enjoy.